Red Panda for the Hall of Fame. The campaign starts here.
This episode will be called Red Panda.
Yes, this will be called Red Panda.
And it won't be the little cute animal. It'll be pictures of this fucking lady dominating.
Yeah. And I will make a promise to you, to everyone listening right now. For the rest of my life, this is my crusade. She is getting into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
If Allen Iverson is in, then we got to put in Red Panda.
We got to put in Red Panda. That's crazy. It's a part of culture. She's in video games.
You know the AMP guys? Kai and like...
Yeah.
They're called like AMP, that whole house.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of them, his name is Duke Dennis. Have you ever heard of him?
I've heard of Duke Dennis. Yeah.
Duke Dennis. And, but I heard him say like, they were like, if you were not take away all your fame,
okay,
how would you go viral right now? Like if I gave you, no one knows who you are, I gave you a social media platform and a camera,
right?
How would you go viral? And then he broke it down in like 5 steps. It was crazy. And the first one was something that makes sure it shows my face very well. So that way people associate this face with whatever content I'm doing.
Right, okay.
And it was like, whoa.
Damn.
It's just the first thing he said, and I was like, damn, I didn't even consider like...
Yeah, there's like a study in like, people know how to go viral.
They know.
Oh,
that's bro, he listed it, and it was like, he said he would react to, he said, literally, I'd have a good thing, my face, and he said, and I would start reacting, I would just react every day to the biggest streamers' reactions.
Damn.
I would react to Kai, I'd react to Aiden Ross, and I would just keep doing it until their fans started coming on my shit, and then I would start, then once I got enough of them, I would start like doing my own thing.
Damn.
Broke it down. Like he made it seem like it was the easiest way to get famous.
Damn, and he's like 10 years younger than us?
No, he's like the same age. That's his thing is that they make fun of him that he's the old one.
Oh, he's the old one?
He's like, I think he's like literally your age.
Oh.
But they literally in their group, they make fun of him like he's the oldest nigga to ever live.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I like those guys. I've never sat and watched a stream, but I do. Every clip with the AMP guys, I will watch.
Right.
Like I know about their like little like rule, like they have like a Phantom tax, and they have like this guy named Phantom. You know what I'm talking about, Val?
No.
Oh, you laughed like, see, I was like, but Val's young.
Yeah.
But like the Phantom tax and this guy named Agent, and they do the ciphers. Like they have like a world.
Yes.
They did a really good job creating that.
Yes. So most streaming like places have a world like that, for sure. Because like one of the things I used to do in the pandemic is when I really got into watching streams.
Yeah.
And I would watch Among Us streams. And there was a guy named Disguised Toast who I think he's doing them again. But you become so infatuated with the world of characters that are around them, because you're like, this guy's streaming. What are his clips like? This lady's streaming. What are her clips like? And you just like get sucked. Like the really good ones suck you into a world.
Yeah. And
in a way that's a little different than podcasts, because podcasts there's like networks and stuff, but it's not the same. It's not like it's not just because you're on the network of a podcast that like doesn't make me want to check you out. But if you're in the same group as someone who's streaming, I'm like, I want to check you out.
Because Kai is clearly the most famous one, but all those guys are so famous.
Right.
Because if you like Kai, you have to know who Duke is. You have to know who
They're
Phantom
on each other's streams
is.
all the time, right?
Yeah, so you kind of have to just know. Yeah, and then they all live in the same house.
right.
So they're like dealing with each other at that level as well. So it's truly a world, you know?
Who owns these houses?
I mean, these guys are so rich. Them, for sure, right?
No.
They're so wealthy.
I think they're so wealthy, but I think someone has to get them together, right?
Yeah, I think it's usually like an agency of some kind will buy them a property, or I have multiple properties, I'm gonna put you in this house.
I'll put you in this house with these streamers.
I wonder though, because all those guys were poor black kids when they started. I wonder if that's how that went for them. Just out of curiosity,
That's why there's
a bunch of poor kids from New York.
There's a documentary right now about a supposed cult that's a famous TikTok dance agency.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna, bro. Do you remember like TikTok? Do you remember TikTok houses in the pandemic?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought like there's gonna be a documentary one day about how whoever owns this house was abusing everyone in the house. There's no way. It feels like there's some kind of producer involved. It feels like now these dudes that we're talking about are so rich now that they might not need that anymore.
Yeah.
But I bet you when they first got together, there was some sort of company involved. This is me knowing nothing about Kai, really.
No,
but if I had to guess, there's some sort of agency involved at first. I don't know if he's at that level now.
Well, he's so big now.
He's so big now. He's
actually
like one of the most famous people in the world.
yeah,
now.
he's actually crossed all the way over.
Yeah.
into
So
real
it's
fame.
like that's so maybe now it's a whole different thing. But when they first started, had to. I think you had. I think.
Wow.
Right.
Impressive.
But yeah, I do think there's gonna be some like. You did like behind the scenes at the hype house or whatever.
Yeah. There's a.
And then you're like, damn, it was just some producers, and he was making the girls walk around barefoot. You know what I mean? Like
On Christmas ornaments. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, clown noses and shit, and just like weirdly creepy. There's no way, bro. Your whole thing is to create a house of young people. That is like Predator Central.
Damn, yeah. That is how that works.
That's how that works. There's something about like listening to a lot of true crime podcasts, right? There's something about a predator, a real deal predator, like on that level, on like a prolific Epstein-esque level or serial killer level. They're like spiders. They like build a web and you get caught in it. And what's a great way to catch someone on the web? You give them a nice place to live.
Well, now I got you.
Now I got you. You're in, and I can just build my silk cocoon around you and just devour your soul. Yeah, bro. There's no way there isn't some dark shit happening in those TikToks, especially during the pandemic when it was like the only thing making money.
Damn. Yeah, those TikTok Vine houses, I remember those.
Yeah, and so now you can be like, well, look at this. You're the only one making money in this world, and you have to just be with me, do what I say.
I'm making you the money.
I'm making you the money. You wouldn't be making this money without me. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure, for sure, there was like, they had deals with TikTok to push their content, so it's like, your content will not get as much without me. Because remember when TikTok hit us up and we're like, we'll help you out?
Yeah.
For sure, there's algorithm manipulation on their end as well.
You have to play by the rules.
You have to play by the rules.
Damn, we fucked that up.
We fucked that up. Dude. Yo, we fumbled. Hey, solid show listeners. We fumbled TikTok so hard, it's crazy. Bro, it's crazy how hard we fumbled TikTok.
I mean, yo, life is funny.
Yeah.
Life is, but no regrets. I don't look, you know what's funny? I don't look back and like, go like, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have did that. It's just like, damn, that's how that played out.
There's just, you know what it is? This game, and I think life, really. Life is like, if you do hard work, there's so many opportunities it'll present to you, and you'll fumble so many of them that you have to be like, not let that get you bitter.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. You just have to assume the next opportunity is around the corner, and eventually one of these you won't fumble them.
Yeah.
Because we didn't fumble enough to end up where we are right now.
Yeah, you know, everything's fine. But it was, but you have to admit when you fumble something, at the end of the day, like Christian McCaffrey's that dude, but he fumbled in that Super Bowl.
Yeah. Damn.
That happened.
Mm-hmm.
That happened.
Yeah.
Did he also score later? Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, let the record show that we fumbled.
We fumbled TikTok.
Yeah.
So fucking hard, dude. Oh man, everything is fine. Is it? Oh, we were just talking about that before this. It's like,
yeah, bro.
It's like, bro, we don't. We're still out here, and we appreciate y'all, solid listeners.
First off, y'all are the only reason me and Ehsan are alive.
Yeah. But we're still in that stage of our career where it's like, dude, will this work out?
Man, I hope so. Yeah, this is straight up.
It's working out better than it's ever happened before.
Which is crazy. But it's crazy how the more that it keeps working out, the more nerve wracking it all gets, and like that shit is wild.
Because then now you have stuff to lose. There's certain niceties when you don't have stuff to lose.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about anything?
Yeah.
But the moment you have stuff to lose, it's like, and then you're trying to get more. And you're really just getting more stuff that you don't want to lose, and it's like, well, what am I doing that for?
Right.
It's giving me anxiety. Why would I do more of the thing that's fucking me up?
But you have to, because it's like life. It's like the fucking Super Bowl. It's like how Kyle plays his end of halves in every single Super Bowl he's in. Do you play to win, or do you play not to lose? Because if you play not to lose, you don't win.
You don't win.
So you have to win. You have to play to win. And
but what's sucks about playing to win?
Yeah, it involves an incredible amount of risk.
And sometimes you lose.
And sometimes you,
and that's what sucks.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about it. And sometimes you're like, no, I played to win. It's like, yeah, but you still lost.
Right, but it's like,
at least you played to win, though.
You have to play to win, and it's like, you have to look at it like poker. Are you up over time?
Yeah.
Because we're definitely over time, we're mad up.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to make the you can't play to lose.
Nah, bro.
What is it? What's the thing? Scared money doesn't make money.
Scared money don't make no money, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's real.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Poor is a mindset.
It is.
And it's also a state of being that if in some situations you'll never get out of. So let's. We also have to. You have to.
Poor is a mindset in America. Like poor is a fact in other countries.
Yeah. Poor is a fact in some parts of America, dog.
No, but you can get out. In America, no matter how poor, that is what makes this country the best.
Yeah.
Is that
you can get
in
out.
other countries that is not an option.
Yeah.
In America, you can actually be from the worst situation in America and go on to be the richest person in America.
Right.
That can happen.
Right.
That will not happen in fucking Abu Dhabi, my nigga.
Yeah.
They refuse to let that happen.
Right. You're born. You know the caste system in India. You're born poor. You're dude. They call you untouchable. You can't even be touched.
That's what I'm saying. So even in America, you gotta. I mean, that is what makes us the best country.
Yeah.
Is that you can.
Mm-hmm.
You actually can make it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I do agree with her that in America, poor is a mindset. It's a mindset. Everywhere else, it is what it is.
It is a cold, hard fact, baby.
And I'm sure there are people in America who are like, oh, no, you can't make it. It's like, well, you're just an idiot.
Yeah.
Because literally someone has made it out of every part of America.
Yeah.
If you go look up famous person from every single state, you'll find some.
Yeah.
All 50.
Yeah.
So...
And I've always felt this about America too. It's because like what Jay-Z sold crack, and now he's a billionaire, and it's like because he did. It's like it doesn't matter.
Project.
It doesn't matter how you get there in America. Just get there. If you're selling crack, you gotta survive that. But if you survive that and become a billionaire, no one gives a fuck.
No one JFK.
Oh yeah, bootleggers like moonshine, like bro.
President.
Yeah.
President. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta live the jolly way.
You do.
Yeah, you gotta live like David Jolly.
You have to live. Everyone needs to live like David Jolly.
Everyone needs to live like David Jolly.
Do we learn anything from that episode other than do whatever you want in this world?
Yeah.
Never take no for an answer. Never give in. But no, life is great. Everything's great. But sometimes it's just hard. Like, bro, I had a panic attack yesterday. I haven't had one of those. I told you that I haven't had one of those since the first time I ever hit a dad, like a wax. Like a dab.
Like San Diego.
Brian
Riley's
Brian
house.
Riley. Yeah, you remember? Bro, first time I ever did that. That was the first time where I left his place, and then I was walking on the beach.
We went
in
to the
La
La
Jolla.
Jolla Comedy Store.
Yeah, went to La Jolla
and
Comedy
you
Store.
just disappeared.
I
from my
disappeared
perspective.
because everything was fine, and then time kept going, and then we got to the La Jolla Comedy Store, and then I went to the beach, and I called my mom and my aunt Nina and my aunt Tammy, and I apologized for everything bad I've ever done. I'm not even kidding.
I've had that situation.
I
I called my
apologize.
mom and apologized.
Just apologize and just being like, I'm ruining my life. I'm ruining everything. I'm making everything. Don't know what's going on. Last night, I forgot that Frank was there, our door guy brother, Frank Castillo, and he brought a dab thing.
A dab rig. Frank has dab rigs, like
Puff
portable
Puff.
dab rigs.
Portable dab rig,
Yeah.
and I fucking blasted that shit at the end of the night. And then and everything's fine, hanging out, everything's having a good
Yeah,
time.
it was a great hang.
Great hang. I'm
Yeah.
having a great time. I'm literally having a great time. And then I got home, and everything fell apart. Everything in the fucking universe fell apart. And I forgot I took the dab.
Right.
So I didn't know why.
Oh, you thought you
Everything
were
was
having like
falling apart.
a legit mental episode.
I was like, why can't I control these thoughts? We all have bad thoughts, bro. I feel like I'm a pretty positive person, bro. But I mean,
Right.
I have just like anybody have bad thoughts. But I feel like I have a good cap. I can
You can
cap
wrangle
shit.
it.
I feel like I can wrangle it very well.
Right.
A lot of 90% of the time, and I can cap shit where it's like not gonna feel that.
Right.
Not gonna feel that. Not gonna allow that in my brain. And just not even gonna allow that. I couldn't find the cap last night.
And it's like, and the water's just spilling.
Bro, it's boiling over, and I
boiling over.
couldn't cut it off.
You couldn't cut
and
it.
I couldn't do nothing. And I had to go to the roof. Me and Sam sat on the 6th floor of our parking lot because it's where you
Yeah.
can see the sky.
Right.
Because I needed to be outside. I was like, I need to be outside.
Yeah.
I'm freaking the fuck out. Everything's going bad. Life, comedy, everything. And it was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I like? Clearly it's not. But like I couldn't do the like, hey bro, everything's fine. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
I couldn't find that.
You can find. Yeah. It's bro, that's that weed paranoia spiral is insane.
It hit me, bro. But that's it's never been with regular weed. I've never smoked a joint or hit the bong or whatever and had that.
Right.
That's only been 2 times. That was the first time I hit some wax or dab, and then last night because I haven't done a dab in years, probably like 2 years, 3 years.
Right.
Last time I've done a dab.
Right.
So that shit hit, boy. That shit hit your boy.
Dude, it's so
full on panic attack, my nigga. Like, damn.
like hard breathing. Like, so what finally got you to calm down? Just being outside?
No, me and Sam finally went in, laid down, and just when I finally fell asleep. When I woke up is when I remembered like how crazy that. Like when I was like, oh, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
Like, and then that's when I was like, what did you do last night? And then I was like, Frank. But it was like, damn, my nigga, like, yeah, that sucked. Not when I feel bad for people who have those all the time.
Right,
like without hitting a dab, without hitting
just life gets them to that level.
Damn, that's because when you can't like just turn those thoughts off, like bad thoughts. It's like fuck.
You get consumed by them, and
yeah, you let them consume you.
You let them
just
consume
eat
you.
you alive.
Well, and then people like you're good at cutting it off sober, but people, I can get. I have to remind myself, and I've gotten good at being like, oh, get myself out of this, because I can get in those thought spirals sober, and it's because for whatever reason. This is something I heard at the Fun Mug open mic at San Diego. Something that Damian Pruitt said on stage.
God, this must have been, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, and it's always stuck with me. So he's talking about the most addictive drug he's ever done. That's the topic. This motherfucker says self-pity. This motherfucker said the deepest shit I've ever heard in my entire goddamn life.
At a fucking
open mic at a hookah lounge.
Wow.
For how many people?
For just comics. And I was like, yo. Because the guy before was talking about like coke or whatever, trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And bro, he's just said the most insane shit I've ever heard in my entire life. And I think about that all the time. When I'm getting in those thoughts where I'm like, this is bad. This is, I have to remind myself like, oh, I'm taking too many hits of this pipe or whatever. I'm taking too many hits of the self-pity pipe.
And the endorphins are going crazy.
Yeah. And for some reason, there's a weird part of me that loves it, that loves feeling sad for me. Oh, look at the universe. It's against me.
Man, what is that about?
It's against me. It's like, I think it has something to do with the fact that like we want to believe that we're special, but we're not. So if our brain forces us into thinking that we're special, then we're special. And it's hard to be special off achievement because achievement is tough. But it's easy to be special on like everything's conspiring against me because you don't need to do anything for that. You can just be.
You can just live and think everything's conspiring or everything's falling apart. Everything's going good and it's like, oh, but this won't last. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
But this won't last shit.
Yeah, this won't last. Yeah.
That'll kill you, bro. The this won't last shit kills you. Because it's like, well, yeah, nigga. Because what sucks is like, you're right. But nothing lasts.
Nothing lasts. So why not just enjoy it while you have it?
Exactly. So what are you doing right now? Why would you even let that
Why not just enjoy it while you have it? It's like, but it's like that's the same coin as greed, right? On one side you go, I'm gonna lose this, and you play scared, and on the other side you flip it over and it's like, I want more. And I'll never feel this way if I have it all. And that's the same coin, and you have to live life like the coin standing up and keeping it balanced on the side. You know what I mean? And you have to be like, sometimes I'm wobbling this way, sometimes I'm wobbling this way. Because sometimes I feel myself like, damn, I'm being greedy right now.
Ooh.
Especially when it comes to like stage time, too, because I can hit people and just get up sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like I'm being a little greedy right now. I don't need to go up for the 6th time today.
Let somebody else go up.
Let somebody else go up.
Yeah, you're right. And then, I mean, I'm sure, it's probably comics would be like, no, you go up, you have to. You got to go up as much as you can, yada, yada. And it's like, that's the greed. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Well, I think there's a time when you do have to, especially when you're young, you have to go up as much as possible. But like, I'm almost 12 years in. I'm 11 years in right now. I get plenty of spots at the mothership.
Around town.
And around town that I'm already booked on. If I just all of a sudden just show up at this one place and like, oh, this is my 6th spot. And they throw me up. That could have gone to someone who's working there. That could have gone to some young comic who's like
who's hanging there all night, hoping that he can get that in. Yeah.
And then I show up and he's like, fuck.
Yeah. And he's not mad at you. It's just, I mean, it's a game.
That's the game. The game is the game. But like, and you should feel that way sometimes. Like, fuck, this guy showed up. I know he's getting the spot. I'm gonna get this. You should feel, but it's like also on the flip end, it's like, it's also serving comedy. Let that kid get up. That's the whole point. He hung out.
Yeah.
That's the only way to get spots sometimes when you're.
Because you've been that person.
I've been that person. I've been that person.
Where I'm hanging out, hoping nobody shows up so I can go up.
Right. That's the fine line between like the greed and you know, because it's like the reality is it's like, especially if I had 2 mothership spots that night. I'm thinking about if I had 2 mothership spots that night, and one of them is in a little boy, and I didn't work out anything. That's on me. I shouldn't have to go to a new place to work out something.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I had time to work it out. Then now I use the mothership spot to stroke my ego while I go taking where I should have been working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Constant weird little battle.
So yeah, life is just battles, dude. It's just fucking battles.
Dude, I totally get that game, Battleship.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. It's like, damn, dude. Like, here's the thing. It's always battles, but like, life always hits you. And then sometimes you'll be like B3 and life will be like miss. You're like, what the? How do you know? You always get to hit, but I don't get to hit? That's fucking bullshit.
Val, do you ever get sad?
Yeah, I was
Shut
thinking...
the fuck up. No,
That's such a funny question to ask someone like earnestly. You ever get sad?
Hey, Val, do you ever get sad?
Yeah.
I think I have there's like a certain amount of time that I can put off feelings. So like I feel like around every 3 months I just get hit with a wave where it's like just one day where it's not within myself to get out of the spiral that I'm in. And it's usually I don't have friends. Like that's usually the biggest one that comes back. I also think it's good to have a day, at least a year, that you dedicate to feeling like a piece of shit. Because your body holds on to that shit in some way or another. So you need to like let thoughts finish moving through and like processing out.
That's fair.
That's
I wonder if that's and not to be a complete sexist pig, but I wonder if that's a woman thing, the friend thing. Because I've heard other women say that.
Yeah, we
That,
suck,
like, when they
bro. Like,
No, but I have heard other women say that. Like,
Yeah,
that's
well-
is like, I don't have friends.
Well,
I've heard a lot of women say that.
it's
And they'll
'cause-
spiral about it.
yeah, because women friendships are like Game of Thrones. There's like somewhere, you know what I mean? It's like there's like a social order. There's like a, you know what I mean? There's like
yeah, for real.
yeah,
That is so true.
Yeah, and then when they fight, they gotta call their bannerman. You know what I mean? Like there's like the sides, and there's like
And you speak with the
house
hand.
green, house
Yeah.
black.
You have
It's
to
like-
speak with the hand.
yeah,
That is true, bro. The only friends in House of Dragon, they were friends for like an episode, and now they're at a full war.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
these two ladies full on war, killing
Yeah.
each other's kids. They were
Yeah,
best friends,
yeah.
bro. They were best friends, and now they murdered each other's
Yeah,
children.
House of Dragons is really just some deep allegory about women friendships and how they're just not sustainable and they're fire-breathing dragons.
Damn, bro.
True.
Yeah, because I've never. Then again, I've heard guys say that too. I've heard, but it comes from a different. It comes from a different thing. I feel like when guys say it, so I feel like when guys say I don't have friends, it's like, oh man, he literally like doesn't have any friends. And then when women say it, I feel like it's, I hate all these bitches.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Sometimes I'm like, damn. When the dude says, it's like, damn, this nigga really don't have nobody.
Right.
I mean, I have to recognize I've also been like toxic, for the lack of a better word, in the sense I've set myself up for failure within certain friendships.
Well, see, that's an honest. That's honest.
What does that mean exactly? You set yourself up for failure?
Like I go, I'm not gonna text them. I'm gonna wait until they text me, and then a whole year goes by.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I see.
And it's like, oh, it's because I felt like I was the one who was putting in the energy. I'm gonna see if this person's a friend, if they're gonna think about me, if they're gonna put their energy, and then they don't.
Yeah.
And then I let that happen.
Wow, that's so funny. You know what's here, and this is, you know what? Well, since we're all being honest right now, Val, you're not alone. But this is the difference between men and women, because I have those thoughts.
Mhm.
And I've had those thoughts about you of like, man, I feel like I have to text him or else he won't text me. And then like 10 minutes go by and I'll be like, bro, did you see this Luka Doncic clip? Like, I'll completely forget that I had that thought and be like, dude, basketball's awesome, right? And he'll text me back and be like, dude, basketball's great and I love you. And it's like, oh yeah, what am I thinking about? So I will say, I think, dude, because I've had thoughts like that. So you know, you're
I've had
not
thoughts like that
alone.
too.
Where you're like,
Well, I've had thoughts on your end of be like, oh, I should put in more effort. For sure, I've had those thoughts. But like, I don't know, yeah, with guys, I don't think they hold it against you like that.
no, you kind of forget. I think it's a little more flowing thought than a.
Yeah, guys just forget and move on. Forget, like, it's like, but like, I know women friendships that ended over one thing someone said,
Yeah.
and it never goes away.
Isn't that crazy?
And that's wild. The North always remembers. That's why women end up ruling Winterfell by the end.
They do.
They never forget
They
anything.
didn't forget a
They
fucking
never forget
thing.
anything. They remember that one time House Tully didn't call him back, or whatever the fuck.
Oh my God. That whole show is about women not forgetting anything.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I mean, not to make it all about sexism, because I'm sure there's dudes who do this shit and they're super gay.
Yeah, we call them bitches.
Yeah, it's super lame.
Ironically enough, we call them bitches.
But yeah, it's interesting. It makes me. I'm glad that you said that though, Val. It made me feel like, oh yeah, everyone's the same.
Yeah, and I think too. Also, the older you get, the more because like when you're kids, like friendship is like you're hanging out all the time. You're doing. Now that we're older, we got like stuff to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like you're in a serious relationship, and then
I'm married.
Yeah, you're in a very like you know what I mean. You're married. Yeah, but
I'm married as fuck.
So it's like that's true because serious relationship takes time, and then marriage takes time, and then you're gonna have a family, and that's gonna be like
A whole thing.
And it's like you don't have time for friends like you used to, but you remember what it was to be like with friends all the time. I think about that when I'm at shows sometimes, and I'll see like I'll walk past like a group of open micers going to a mic, and it's like, damn, bro, that time is like there's something special about that time. You're just young dudes just hanging around the boys all the time, and then that goes away, and then they start falling off, and then I feel like that's also an older thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, damn, what happened to my friends?
That's why I give Schultz a lot of credit in that the way he's curated his life is awesome. He's curated in that his friends are always around.
Right.
Like he's always with his boys.
Yeah. And it's like that's why you get to like why as comics get older they only go out with their friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes complete sense.
And you do a pod with your friend. And you do this thing, even though it's like, oh, it's all work, but it's like, yeah, but I'm with my boys. Like I'm making my life so like that way I can have friendships still.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
right. Like this is a way to hang out in the context of our life and trying to.
Yeah. But I'll give Schultz the credit that he also, and I try to live like this, but hopefully as I get as successful as him one day, can really do it like how he does. But he takes care of everyone, and he plans things. You know what I mean? And I feel like I like to.
You're
I
a
do
planner.
that. I'll plan. I like to plan things for the group.
I'm not a planner.
And
never been.
I know that. Yeah, but but I'm saying I give him that credit of like, damn, bro. I want to when I'm. Because he's like almost 10 years older than me. You know what I mean? So it's like when I'm 40-something, I hope I'm still like, I'm not like, oh man, I'm so busy with my family now that I can't plan a fun thing with the boys.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that stuff's important. And that's why I was like, damn, it's really cool that he does that. And that's why his life looks like, from the outside, it looks like what his life looks like from the outside. Like, man, he's always like with the boys, like the flagrant guys are always together, they're always doing stuff.
Right.
It's like, because they are. That's real. That's not like for show.
Right.
He's actually like when you're with Schultz, there's always fun stuff that he's got like that we're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, damn, so it is cool. And I think what else? Rogan does that.
Well, yeah, that's what I like about the mothership too, because it's like any organization is top down, right? So it's like if the owner is like every time I'm here, it's like I'm hanging with my boys, or I'm hanging with my boys. Yeah. There's a level of camaraderie at the mothership that it's like, oh, we're all just hanging out with the boys.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If the owner was like cold, calculated, like playing mind games with people, then
everyone would be playing
mind games with people, and it would be like a woman friendship. It would be like Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? But there is a level of like, yo, we're hanging out with the boys, and that comes from the top.
You're right. So the fact that Schultz is that way makes everyone in the group want to do that.
Yeah. That's how organizations work.
Yeah. God, our bosses are sick.
Yeah.
Our bosses are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You forget that Rogan and Schultz are a boss.
Yeah. There's very few people that can say that.
No, dude. The boss rips. And he's funny.
Yeah.
Also, how many people can say that and mean it? Like, dude, my boss, legitimately one of the funniest people on the planet.
Right.
And I really legitimately mean this. He's actually statistically one of the funniest, statistically and, however you view art, one of the best, funniest human beings on the planet.
Crazy,
dude.
both of them.
It's kind of crazy.
That's wild.
You watch Rogi's special live?
Yeah. In the green room. Dude,
Me
it was-
too. I watched it in the green room.
Yeah.
No better way to watch a special, I feel like, than watching it in a green room while you can hear someone else on stage as well.
Yeah, watching it in the mushroom green room while someone. Yeah, for us it was in between shows.
Oh, for me, it was during the show.
Yeah, we got to. So the start of it. No, the whole thing was in between a show because Duncan watched the whole thing because I was in the green room with Duncan.
Yeah.
I had to go up. I did a little boy spot while it was happening at the very beginning, so I missed the first 15. I was bummed, or not the first 15. I missed the 15 that included the bodies exhibit, which is my favorite bit.
Yeah.
So it was very, I don't know, it was very comedy that I was like, I want to see how this hits live. I want to see how this hits live. And then I must have missed all. It must have just been because that.
It's a long bit.
Yeah, it must have been that entire bit. I was on stage.
That's so funny.
'Cause
Yeah,
that-
I got pumped for it. I got to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, when I got off stage, so I get off stage for Casey Rocket. Shout out to the crab.
Right.
Because he gave me some guesties while I was in Baltimore with Sam's family. And when I got off stage, cut on my phone, and he was walking out.
Right.
You know, San Antonio! You know what I mean? And it was like, oh, this timing is
Oh, the
perfect.
timing, beautiful timing.
Yeah. But so it was cool to watch it live the whole hour. He didn't. It was also wow. Didn't flub a word. Very impressive.
Yeah, I was. It was like there were certain moments where I was like, damn, that was live.
Live, bro.
Yeah.
The person heckling, all that shit. There were moments where you're like, no,
Yeah,
this is
someone
happening.
yelled out, and
Yeah.
it's like, bro, to be that guy. I didn't think that.
It was a woman, I think.
Was it a woman?
I think it was a woman. Am I tripping? I thought it was a woman.
At some point, somebody yelled out.
Yes.
To be that person. Like, what the fuck is going on in your head that you think this moment,
Yeah.
live on Netflix, Joe Rogan, one of the most famous men in the world
To ever live.
to ever live, is on a fucking show on the biggest streaming platform that's ever existed.
Everyone is watching
A live comedy show. And you think this moment is about you.
It's pretty wild.
That's like insane.
It is. You know what else? I thought that, and when it happened, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, right when it happened, I was like, yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought would happen.
Yeah.
Because humans are humans.
Yeah. And it's like someone heard that it was live and it's like, this is my opportunity.
Because you know it's live.
You know, it's live.
You know that like, bro, I can ruin this whole show.
No, but I think the person yelling out wasn't even thinking that.
No, but like, I'm surprised more people weren't like, I can go ruin this whole show
Well, yeah, because of.
and go viral myself.
Right. And there's like a large contingency on the internet that hates.
Joe.
Yeah.
Well, and just people love a train wreck.
People love a train wreck. Yeah.
Like, people love that shit. So it's like, and you can get, and what's crazy now is you can now get famous for causing a train wreck.
Cause a train wreck. But, you know, I do think a lot of those people who have those thoughts, especially online and voice them online, would be too afraid to actually do anything in person.
No, that's why you're doing it online.
That's why you're doing it online. You're not writing negative things online because things are going well.
Yeah.
When I play Overwatch, sometimes I get toxic in the chat,
What?
but I never get happy in the chat. It's never like when things are going well, I'm like, dude, we're doing this.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what
You're
I mean?
only toxic in the chat?
Yeah, and sometimes I have to remind myself to be like, all right, good game. Like, this was a good game for everyone involved, and even if I lost, I should put a good game. But sometimes I'm like, so I'll have
Nigger.
Oh, no, I don't say what I'm feeling in my heart. But no, it'll be like this is the most toxic thing that I'll do. This is the most toxic thing that I'll do. This is one of my favorite things to do. So sometimes I'll be on a team,
Okay.
and on the stat board you'll see kills, assists, deaths,
Okay.
right? And sometimes I'll run into the slot. I'll have a teammate that'll go 0 kills, 0 assists, 7 deaths. 007. So I'll type in the group in just the team chat to him. I'll be like, damn, you got that James Bond stat line. And so, the 007, that doesn't help anybody.
No, but that's not toxic.
It's a little bit because I'm shitting on you.
That's fine. If we can't make fun of each other, then what is this life?
That's fair.
I thought you were gonna be like, you know,
No, but
I'm
what-
gonna kill your fucking family.
No.
Did you not think that bad? I'm like, I thought you were gonna say something like, whoa, dude,
No.
who are you?
No, I've definitely felt that way. But I've learned to keep it in. I used to play with, my boy Dan. Shout out Dan.
Shout out Dan.
Yeah,
dude.
if there was
Dan the
something
man.
really bad, we would be like, all right, ready? And he'd go, kill yourself. And we just leave. He's like, kill yourself and we'd leave. That's pretty toxic. But but I guess the overall point being is I never want to type the anonymous comment online when I feel good. about me. It's always when I feel bad. And that's what a lot of that's what the internet is. When was the last time outside of like commenting on your friend's shit?
Okay.
When was the last time you really typed in something like "this is awesome" on a comment?
I'll do that.
You'll do that. You'll be
If I pass a video that like makes me like you're just a random scroll and a video is like funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm giving you laughing emojis. I'm giving you laughing emojis. I'm giving you this is like the best sketch I've ever seen, or this is like this was incredible. Oh yeah. I mean I'm giving you that.
Just even random people.
Random, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
I'll give
I
you that.
usually like look at the comments and someone will already have posted something positive that I like, and I'll just like that.
Oh, it's like somebody already said something funny.
Or not, or they've just been like what I was feeling. They just said it already.
Summed it up.
Yeah, they summed it up. And
okay.
That's what I do.
I normally do that.
Yeah.
But if I see something and it truly gets me, like it's like this is great, then I'm commenting before I even go to the comments. I'll comment immediately.
Right.
Just because on some like, but sometimes it's just on some like, it's just on some like, damn, bro, this, whoever made this, you deserve, like, you need to know that this was great. Even though you already know there's a million comments, it's like already been seen a million times, all that, but it's like, that is what this is for. Of like, hey man, good job.
Right.
This brought me 25 seconds of great joy.
Of joy. Yeah.
You know?
I've never actually typed in a negative comment, I think.
I've typed back a negative comment.
I've definitely typed back a negative comment.
But I've never actually been the first one to be like.
To initiate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of just like, damn, this guy sucks. This blows.
My dad will do that.
Yeah, your dad is my. I love going through Instagram and I see a Ricky Poston, because bro, a Ricky Poston, it's always a hot take. It's never, bro. It's never just regular Cheetos. It's flaming hot. I'll say that.
Oh my God. There was one recently. It was crazy, Dad. Dad, it was crazy. It was like, it's crazy. I can't remember exactly, but it was like, player comes back, a player wants to come back and make money. His kid just found out his kid. The player was come back to the NBA.
Oh, the Tony Snell.
Yeah. Player found out his kid's 6'9", was come back to the NBA and like, you know, do it like, oh man, I didn't do it for a kid. Top comment, Ricky Poston. Well, that's not why teams hire players. It's not because their kids get sick. Do your job. It was like, bro, what the fuck, Dad?
Yeah.
This guy's kid's dying.
Yeah.
Just let him have it.
Well, I don't think his kid is dying.
But you, bro, let him have it.
Let him have it.
Let him have it.
I do think, and it's clearly a kind of a PR piece, but like, yeah, okay, maybe it's Tony Snell is now who he was years ago. Hey, if Thanasis Antetokounmpo can just ride a bench, so can Tony Snell.
Everyone can do it.
So can Tony Snell.
Also, it was just funny that it's just like it's clearly like a heartwarming. It's like to just be like, just be like, fuck you, Dad. That's great.
Yeah, I'm glad your kid's autistic, idiot.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah.
We've talked about this a while ago, but I think there's another NBA hot take. Red Panda should be in the Hall of Fame.
Val, pull up Red Panda.
Yeah.
Hey, Val, pull the fuck up Red Panda.
Red Panda
right
halftime.
I'll bet you don't even have to type in halftime.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you probably do. There's probably red pandas.
Yeah.
There's probably actual animals that are red pandas.
Yeah. Isn't
Yes, there are.
Wait, Val, do you know who that we're talking about right now?
No.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
Okay.
I'm excited for you to watch this.
Yeah. All right, so yes, pull up Red. First, just look up Red Panda and see what comes up.
Look, and I just want to see. I want to see what red pandas look like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the animal. So
well, look at that nigga. It's a fox.
Yeah, red pandas aren't like are they like pandas? But white muzzle, they're endangered.
Is a red panda bear? Is a red panda a bear?
The lesser panda.
The lesser panda. That's
damn, that's crazy to say it like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy to word it like that.
Yeah,
the lesser panda.
The lesser panda. Are red pandas raccoons?
Damn. Endangered though.
Yeah, everything's endangered. Life is dangerous.
Now type in
halftime. Red Panda acrobat.
There we go. Watch that, Val. Just enjoy. Wait, can you cut the volume back up?
Yeah. They're cheering. They're chanting her name.
Because she's a goat.
Yeah. Damn, how long has she been doing it? We got to. She has a Wikipedia page up after this. We got to go to that.
Yeah. Yeah, watch this shit, Val.
Dude, this
It's
is
so impressive every time.
yeah. This is like, if for those of you at home who are listening to this, so you haven't seen it, go look up.
Also,
Red
just go
Panda.
watch the YouTube part, you dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is like, bro.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, Val.
Boom on the unicycle. Val's face right now is like, it's so funny. She didn't expect that. Oh, it keeps
Oh,
going.
it goes crazy. Val, that's what's crazy. One is enough.
One is enough.
One was enough for me to be like, you win, lady.
Yeah. I am entertained. Honestly, getting up on that unicycle is probably enough.
Dude,
At halftime at
Alabama, it's clearly an Alabama college basketball game.
Right.
Yo, I love watching. Look at everyone discuss. If you're looking, everyone is discussing what. Like everyone's discussing the techniques.
Yeah.
How she got into this.
Yeah. How did this start? Boom, boom.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Also, always to the same song.
Yeah.
I've seen this woman perform live, and I'm not kidding.
Look
Maybe
at that.
20 times.
This is insane. Like, how do you even know you can do this?
How do you know you can do
How
this?
do you know you can do this? Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, wow.
And more, because everyone just keeps losing their fucking minds.
No way. Red Panda, no way.
Wow.
Oh yeah. This is you can hear the audience in the back just go ooh.
Ooh.
Every single one she adds.
Bro, and then, because you forget, it's like, bro, there's like 10 on her head right now.
Right. This is insane. And this strength to kick it up and keep balance.
Woo.
You know what I mean? Like,
Ashford's crazy.
yeah. In heels. I don't know why the heels makes it crazier, but it does.
Whoa.
Oh
Got it!
my God.
You know what else is crazy? I've seen this woman so many times. I've never seen her bomb. Every time, everyone's impressed.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Even if you've seen it 10 times.
Yeah, because you're like, you can't do it again. To do things twice in a row is tough. She's just waiting for the right moment.
I mean,
Oh my God.
I got studies. Some people stood up. Some people were like, yo, this is America. Watch her get down. Gangster.
Oh, she got a standing O. Yeah, so Val, go back a page, because I think her Wikipedia should be up there. Yeah, Red Panda acrobat. So she's 1970 or 1971, so she's what, 50 years old?
Damn.
Yeah. Her active while playing a set while catching multiple. She's known for halftime shows. She also appeared on NBA's America's Got Talent.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
Oh, Val, thank
See
you.
career. She sent audition tapes. Wow, she just sent out tapes to various venues. And then the Los Angeles Clippers, who needed a last-minute replacement, got her. In the sub 40 games, she's developed a cult following. Dime called her the best halftime act in basketball.
I mean, she's definitely the best halftime act
Yeah.
I've ever seen. Her performance lasts about 5.5 minutes, includes 16 metal bowls painted white.
Yeah.
She is estimated she has a perfect show 75 to 80% of the time.
Bro, that's crazy.
I know, you know what's funny? I've seen her drop a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
I've seen her drop a bowl.
Damn.
And it is truly pure rage.
Yeah.
Bro, you just hear loud, fuck! In clear English. In 2018, her custom-built unicycle was stolen from baggage claim. Fucking not cool.
She temporarily used a makeshift unicycle made from old broken parts. So this bitch is MacGyver. And after hearing about the theft, the Golden State Warriors, hell yeah, paid to replace the unicycle.
That
That's what's up.
make you feel better
That's
about
what's up.
yourself, which is crazy.
That's
Has
what's up.
nothing to do with you.
That's
And I
what's up.
watched you feel better about yourself.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Red Panda should be in the Hall of Fame.
No, if the NBA doesn't put her in the Basketball Hall of Fame, yo, read that right there. Performing at the Memphis Grizzlies, 2015-2016 home opener on October
returned-
28th.
Check this out. She stopped performing to care for his father. While practicing while caring for her father, she fell backwards off a unicycle and broke her wrist. It was her first major injury as an acrobat. So this bitch didn't get injured till she was 40 years old. Bro.
Wow.
Bro, Red
That's
Panda.
a LeBron James run.
LeBron James got injured.
Damn, LeBron and Tom Brady got injured.
Yeah, dude, Red Panda's built different, dude. Built different. Her first injury is older than the age Tom Brady retired.
Wow.
Bro, that's impressive.
She made so apparently she makes $5,000 per performance at her peak.
Mm-hmm.
At her peak. That's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
5,000. You're making 5,000 a day. You're probably doing how many halftime shows a year?
Well, let's see. Let's say she did
365 days a year. You're probably doing what?
Well, she
maybe
said so.
250?
Let's just go 40. Let's just say she did 40 NBA games. Well, 40 times 5,000 is what? That's $200,000.
Damn,
Right?
and that's not
Right?
including all the
I think so,
college.
yeah.
That's not including all
That's
the
not including
other events.
That's not including other events.
So she's bringing in $500,000 to $1 million a
Bro,
year.
and that's the thing about life, bro. If you become great at something, people will pay for it. There is no market for what she's doing.
There's no name for it.
There is no name for it.
Nothing. It's
We
just
just call it the
Red
stuff Red Panda does.
Hey, yo, this bitch does one thing.
She does one thing, but she does it better than anybody. And she's probably like, if she's not a millionaire, she's damn close. Because
Over this amount of time, she is unless she's spending her money crazy. If she's saving any amount of money,
invested or bought property. If she lives in San Francisco. She lives in San Francisco. Okay,
made
so
money.
she's a millionaire because she owns property. She definitely owns property in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So she's a millionaire off that.
Also, like you just said, consistently working for 30 years with no injury is crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And this lady works. If I had to assume, in 365 days, I bet you money she works over 250.
Yeah. And I bet you she
money.
does. I bet you she probably does other stunts as well. She probably just does the most famous ones for the high-paying gigs.
I don't think she does anything else.
You don't think she does anything else?
I don't think this bitch can read. I think her whole life is kicking bowls on her goddamn head, and I respect that shit so much. I respect if she can't do anything. I'm hoping it's on some whiplash shit, where she can't hold a conversation. All she's thinking about is kicking a bowl on her fucking head.
Yeah. And just practice.
She can't have a marriage.
Yeah.
Doesn't talk to her kids.
Mm-hmm.
She's kicking bowls on her head. Also, she didn't have kids. She never got pregnant. So wait, scroll down to personal life.
Just became a U.S. citizen
That's
in
it.
1987.
Bro, this bitch has no personal life.
Yeah.
She'll fuck around. Dog. I like that. I like that her personal life says, I came to America in 1997.
Yeah. Or
What
became
else?
a citizen in 1997. That's all that matters.
There's nothing else.
You've seen it all. You've seen it. Have you seen the 16 bowls on my fucking head? That's it.
Bro, I hope this lady dies like the wrestler. Just goes out,
Like
kicking
goes
a
out while dies while the
bowl
bowls
on
are
her
up.
head, goes like this, and just falls backwards.
Yeah.
Just lets gravity do it. Dude, it would have, like, I mean, I respect this woman so much, bro.
Yeah.
She has zero personal life. No husband, no
Right.
kids. Cause ain't no way she had kids. She would have had to take a time off.
Yeah, you're right.
I sounded Asian there. She'd had to take the time off. In Hollywood.
But yes, Red Panda for the Hall of Fame. I think we've talked about. I think we officially start. The campaign starts here.
This episode will be called Red Panda.
Yes, this will be called Red Panda.
And it won't be the little cute animal. It'll be pictures of this fucking lady dominating.
Yeah. And I will make a promise to you, to everyone listening right now. For the rest of my life, this is my crusade. I will not stop. You know how there was a podcast that was like all about Britney Spears, and then it got so much attention that it got the media, it got everyone like whipped up in a frenzy to end her conservatorship?
Yeah.
You know, because you know that started from a podcast.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it started from a podcast. I think Barbara Gray. Remember Barbara Gray? I think that was her podcast.
Who's Barbara Gray?
She was a comic
Whoa.
in LA.
I don't remember it. I don't know any of this.
Okay. Well, that's like there was basically from what I understand from the outside, there was a podcast. It got enough attention. They're like, hey, she's under this weird fucked up conservatorship. It got so much attention and the got media, the public whipped up in a frenzy. Got enough traction to end the conservatorship. I promise, for my entire career, this will be me with Red Panda. She is getting into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
I mean, if Allen Iverson is in, then we got to put in Red Panda.
We got to put in Red Panda. That's crazy. That's a part of culture. She's in video games.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Look up. Let's see if just Google like Red Panda in video games. Red Panda acrobat in video games, because it's got to be. I forgot. There's that fucking animal, and it should be above the animal. Yeah, she appears in NBA 2K24.
I want to see a picture of her in the game.
Okay, well, yeah. So type in. Let's see.
People love to know how much money she's making.
Yeah.
People all get out Red Panda pockets, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, put up Red Panda NBA 2K24.
Bro, somebody said, I buy tickets to see Red Panda. The game is on the side.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's funny. Let's see.
Yeah, hit that.
Okay.
Oh my God. Legendary.
Legendary.
That's legendary.
Legendary,
dude.
dog.
This woman is fucking lived life. She did it. They got the song. Oh my
they got the
God.
mascot tossing the bulls. Bro, she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. It's like it's crazy. Like this is part of sports. You know what I mean?
No, she's a big part of the NBA.
Yeah, this is like important. It's like when Devin Hester said there should be more kick returners in the Hall of Fame. It's like it's like that. It's like everything that's part of the sport that's done at a high level should be in this. Even the video game version,
It's cool.
where
It's
we
still
know
cool.
we're not gonna, she's not gonna fuck up. It's still awesome. It's still going. They have the whole thing. This is crazy. This is crazy.
What the fuck is the Mavericks mascot?
No, that's Orlando Magic.
Oh, what is he?
It's a thing. All mascots are just like things. Some of them.
Shout out Red Panda.
Shout out Red Panda.
Shout out
The
Red
Hall of
Panda.
Fame, and truly, like 5 years from now, you're gonna be like, damn, he really does bring up Red Panda should be in the Hall of Fame every once in a while.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I'm on Team Panda, so you know me.
Yeah.
I'll sign and I'll show up to the march. You let me know.
Yeah. Show up to the
You
march.
let me know, my nigga. If I can march for black people, I can march for Red Panda.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think the end goal is one of these days outside an NBA Finals event to to try to host a protest, but the protest is just put Red Panda in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, I'm so glad you learned about Red Panda today, Val.
Mm-hmm. That was nice. I love Cirque du Soleil,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
so this is kind of like in that acrobatic realm. I just like acrobatics.
Yeah, I've never seen Cirque du Soleil. I did see Blue Man Group. That was pretty sick.
That sounds cool. Cirque du Soleil is wild. I saw a traveling show for Cirque du Soleil. That shit is wild. They're like, damn, these people really just put themselves in danger. They just,
For no reason.
for me.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's
For
the
me.
reason. That's beautiful.
That's kind of, yeah.
What
Very-
people do for each other is crazy.
Mhm.
This lady kicks bowls on her head.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, and we love it. We're like, yeah.
Also, I would love to ask her. I'd love to get her on the pod because I was like, all right, I want to know the trial and error. Like, how long do you figure out the size bowl you needed?
Yeah.
Like, how long before you were like, yo, that bowl was way too big?
Yeah, but how long did it take you to get to 70 to 80%? I'd imagine she has to be a natural. You don't do that unless you're a natural at whatever the fuck that. How did you even figure out you could do that? That's what I want to know.
It's crazy to be a natural at that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it starts with like, you're kicking your laundry in the basket and then you're kicking, certain things. You're like, man, I'm kind of making a lot.
Yeah. Like I have really good control.
And then one day there's a little bowl kind of like probably tilted up and you grab it and you go,
like-
and it goes bink. And you're like,
Huh.
it's landed perfectly on my head.
Yeah.
And I'm moving.
And it's fine.
still on my head.
Yeah.
And I'm on a unicycle right now. Which is already
Yeah. At what point do you go?
Did the unicycle start getting taller?
Yeah.
I want to know that too, because the unicycle didn't start that tall.
No,
It
no,
started.
It
Did it start
started
on a
regular unicycle.
Did it start on a bike?
On
Was
a
it
bike.
a tricycle? Like, did it start? How many wheels
in
did
a
it start?
car, you started with 4 wheels, and then you're like, okay, I think I can just take a wheel off and add a foot.
It had a foot.
This bitch, she's 50 years old.
If any listener right now is like, yeah, I've been talking about Red Panda a while, suck my dick, nigga.
Yeah.
If you're not impressed by this, then this isn't the podcast.
Yeah,
for you.
if you're not this is a Team Panda podcast. I don't know what to tell you. We don't draw a lot of hard politics. We don't give a fuck what you think.
Which is so funny that you brought that up.
Yeah.
That's funny that you just said that. Go ahead, what you're about to say, but it's
Yeah.
crazy that you said that, considering what's about to happen next.
Yeah. So politics, we don't give a fuck what you think. But this is, bro, make America Panda again.
Yo, make America Panda. I'll wear that red hat.
Yeah. I'm gonna get those hats custom made. Make America Panda
With the
again.
little ears.
Val, you're funny. You're a woman and you're funny. God, we've been so sexist today. I'm sorry, Val. That's not nice. Should we start the podcast?
We should start the podcast. This episode It's a really simple game. It's not really a game. It's more of just testing Deric's knowledge.
Welcome to the Solid Show.
Yeah, welcome. So all I'm doing is I have them on my phone. I'm going to bring it up right here. We are going to ask Deric questions about politics. Just general, vague questions, some historical. So I have like 10 questions, maybe a little more, and some current day.
Okay.
And I just want to see, because Deric is famously stupid, so we want to see how tapped into what he's going on is he? And that's all this is.
Okay.
So Deric, you ready?
I'm ready.
Question one.
I'm on your side, Deric. I got you.
Thank you, Val.
Okay. If the president and vice president die, who becomes president?
Damn, they're playing for that?
Yeah. Yeah. There's
Would
like a
you rather
succession.
that they don't play?
Wait, okay, hold on. All right, president dies, vice president dies.
Yeah, or they get kicked out, whatever. They both can't do the job. Who's next in line?
Damn, that's crazy. Who the fuck would be excellent?
Mm-hmm.
The secretary? No.
Just the secretary?
Yeah, the secretary for the president. The assistant. No. I'm assuming a general, like the general of war.
The general of war.
I might be thinking of an insurance company.
Yeah. You might be thinking of that car insurance company with Shaq?
Yeah, I might be thinking of that.
It might be Shaq. What if it was Shaq?
It should be.
Shaq is always third in line.
It should be. In my head, I'll be like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That'd be mine. But I'm going to go general of war.
General of war, which is just something, not even a real position. The general of war. Not even like the secretary of defense. Like not even a.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Secretary of Defense.
Yeah,
Secretary
well,
of
you're
Defense.
wrong. The answer is Speaker of the House. Do you know what the Speaker of the House is?
What? They're gonna let a boombox in the president?
Yeah, no. So the Speaker of the House is like whoever's the leader of the leading party in the House is like the Speaker of the House.
Who's Speaker of the House right now?
Well, that was my second question to you. So that's funny that you asked that to yourself. Literally, my second question is who is the Speaker of the House right now? So I'm guessing
Do you
have
know?
no- Yeah. Mike Johnson.
I was gonna guess.
Yeah.
Mike Johnson.
Yeah. Speaker of the House is Nancy Pelosi was a very famous Speaker of the House.
That's why she's hated so much?
Part of it. Yeah. She's popular. Not popular. She's powerful.
Huge tits, apparently.
Massive. That's how she got those. Those are the speakers.
That's really good. That's really good.
The first Speaker of the House that I can remember was a guy named Dennis Hastert. He did it for like 8 years, and then he went to jail for molesting little boys.
How long can you do that for? The speaker, not the molesting. Little boy.
As long as they let you. As long as I think you keep being elected and the party keeps voting you.
So you can be Speaker of the House for like 30 years?
I think technically yes.
But I'm assuming once you become president, you kind of want your own. You
Well,
want a
it's
liberal
just-
in there, or you
well,
want a Republican in there.
But you don't get to pick. President get to pick. It's the leading whatever party has the most members. So if it's Democrats have the most members. So like while Trump was president, I think Pelosi was Speaker of the House for a little bit. I could be wrong about that. I could be but like when Obama was president, he had a Republican Speaker of the House. I think his name was John Boehner. And Paul Ryan.
I wonder how much that job pays.
I don't know, but the amount of kickbacks you get from private company. I think the president makes like supposed to make like 200,000 a year, something like small like that. Okay, never mind. Speaker's salary is 233,000.
It's a good year. That's a good salary.
That's a great salary. But with the amount of kickbacks you get from all these other companies, you making millions.
No,
of dollars.
but I'm saying that's still not a
Yeah.
bad like.
How much money does the
Not
president
a bad
make?
salary. $400,000, right?
Is it 400 grand?
In my head, I thought the president makes what like a
In school, I remember thinking it was 40,000.
no way.
No.
Yeah, I remember being like, "This is nothing."
You got how much does the president make? You didn't finish the question.
Oh,
How much does president? How much does that make? Answer the question. All right, so click that top.
75 grand.
No, but that was in 1949. Here, no. Okay, there we go. This should. How much is the president?
400 grand. Okay, I thought
set by Congress in 2001.
because I'm pretty sure. I was like, I think they make what like a guy walking, like not walking on, but like a guy on the 53rd man on the NFL roster kind of makes. So I think that's what the president.
That's what the president makes. And, and the president doesn't take any hits over the middle.
No. President's basically just on the bench for the Texans.
Right.
Collecting a check.
Right.
Interesting.
Damn, 400,000.
I know.
That's great salary. All right. Oh, okay. So Mike Johnson was the second question. So you're okay. Name one of the vice presidential candidates.
Wait, hold on.
year.
What?
Name one of the vice presidential candidates this year.
Candidates?
Well, so they're both candidates, right? Because we have to pick. It's like name.
But nobody's really picking them.
Yeah, no, but they're still candidates. That's what they call them. It's a vice presidential candidate.
I believe Trump's guy is named Vance.
Damn, well done.
Is he brown?
No, his wife is brown.
He's a white guy?
Yeah, his wife is.
Who was the brown guy who loves Trump? That everybody thought it was going to be his.
Vivek.
That's who I thought. Okay, I almost said his name.
Right.
I was like, isn't it a brown guy? It's not a brown guy.
No.
Who's Kamala's?
A guy named Tim Walz.
Who the fuck is this guy?
He's the governor of Minnesota.
Black, white?
White. She's got to go white. She got to go white guy. She's trying to win. You have to go white guy. If you're Kamala, you have to go white guy.
Yeah, she had no choice.
Yeah.
It's like Obama. Obama had to go white guy.
Obama had to go white guy. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so she picked him. He looks kind of doughy.
I haven't seen him. I don't even know what he looks like.
Look up, type this name in. Tim Walz, Walz. Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Right?
He looks like a little Dick Cheney kind of face.
Yeah, he does. He does have Dick Cheney face.
Hopefully he has Dick Cheney mentality.
Yeah. Let's fuck over another country for their reasons.
Dude, Dick Cheney had,
Yeah.
he stood on business.
He did stand on business.
It's not glazed Dick Cheney right now.
Yeah. There's something to be said for a man who knows what he wants and survives a million heart attacks to get what he wants.
And loves his gay daughter.
I
fuck with him just because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I love a man who's like, gays shouldn't be married except my daughter.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
I think he was like
No, he was, like,
quietly very pro-gay rights.
Very pro-gay. But he had to be quiet about it just because he knew what time it was.
Yeah, he's Republican. And he sort of got elected on like, look at George W. Bush, the good Christian boy.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't just be like, gay should marry.
I love gay men.
Yeah.
Gay women.
Although, which is kind of good Christian boy type of shit to do.
Yeah.
Just be very quiet about being gay. All right.
His name was Dick. That's so gay.
That's so funny. Name the 3 branches of government.
Damn. Legislative.
Yes. Do you know what the legislative consists of?
Hold on. Let me hold on one at a time, baby.
Okay.
Legislative.
Yes.
Demonstrative.
Nope.
Allegory. I got legislative, democrative.
No.
I'm trying to say an word.
Yeah. You got the if right.
Damn, the other one's in differently?
No, one of them ends with an if, one of them ends with an L. AIL. Eel.
Presidential.
Nope. The president is part of this branch, but it's not called the presidential branch.
Diplomatic.
No. Tell me when you give up, because I don't think
give
you
up.
this. Yeah. So the president is part of the executive branch.
Fuck!
Yes. Legislative is House and Senate. Judicial is the Supreme Court. Mm-hmm.
I should know that one because I have seen that movie with Jamie Foxx and what's his name? 300 guy.
Oh, Gerard Butler?
Yeah.
That's not about the Supreme Court. That's just about a regular court.
Yeah, but it gave me those vibes.
Okay.
It gave me those vibes. What's the name of that movie? It was a good movie.
Oh my God. What was the name of that
I'm
movie?
about 12 Angry Men.
No, not 12. First of all, what the fuck?
Wow. Jamie Foxx?
Yeah,
in
Jamie
12
Foxx.
Angry Men?
Yeah, you think Jamie Foxx was alive in 1930, whatever the fuck? Yeah. Amazing movie, by the way, 12 Angry Men.
Oh, great movie. I mean, the movie we're talking about right now is also great. I cannot think of the name of it. So good.
I'm just going to look this up right now. I'll look it up later. I'll look it up, actually. Why am I looking it up? Look at Jamie Foxx.
And Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler. Close. Not. Yeah, there we go.
Law-abiding citizen.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It did have something to do with your question.
Yeah.
Wasn't your question who started Law-Abiding Citizen?
Okay.
Great movie.
4 sitting presidents have been assassinated. Can you name 3 of them?
Link,
Mm-hmm.
John.
Yep. That's why I gave you 3, because it's like, can you get one of the other 2? I'd actually be impressed if you
Andrew
got-
Jackson?
No, Andrew Jackson. There was an assassination attempt.
Fuck.
Yes, I believe some guy went up to Andrew.
Reagan.
Nope, that was an attempt. He didn't die. This is straight up assassinated.
Trump?
Now, again. You think Trump is dead? A lot of attempts, actually. That's
I know.
crazy.
Niggas be missing.
Yeah. I heard it with Andrew Jackson. The gun jammed, and then Jackson beat the shit out of him.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Wait, the scene from The Dark Knight?
Yeah. The gun jammed, and Andrew beat the living shit out of him. That's Andrew Jackson's a crazy dude.
Yeah, I heard he was like the wildest.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. He had a party where to celebrate his inauguration, he just opened the White House to the public and just had a rager. Yeah. Like a rager, like a real deal, like college-esque rager.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to say that some of one of the niggas is named Andrew.
No.
Damn, I'm out. Oh,
James Garfield.
that's not a president. That's a goddamn cartoon.
Yeah. And William McKinley. Yeah, those are the
William
2.
Montgomery's dead.
Yeah, William Montgomery's dead. William Montgomery's dead. Okay. Next question. 2 father-son duos have been president. Name the 2.
George and George.
Yes, the Bushes. Think back to the beginning.
Who's Obama's dad?
Think back to the beginning.
Thomas Jefferson.
Close.
Fuck who?
John Adams
Adams.
and his kid. John Adams and John
Who's
Quincy
John
Adams.
Adams then?
John Quincy Adams.
So John Quincy Adams, John Jr.
Yes.
was president.
Yes. I think John Adams was 2, John Quincy Adams was 6, I believe.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
Yeah. So yeah, we've had 2 of them.
Next will be LeBron and Bronny.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny. Yeah. 2 active vice presidents have shot someone. What are their names?
Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr. That's crazy. It's not crazy you got Aaron Burr first because of Hamilton.
Hamilton. That's the only
Yes.
reason I know.
But the second one, you're going to be like, damn, that should have come to my head immediately.
Kamala?
No.
Kamala
Just
shot him?
because she's black doesn't mean she shoots
She
people.
shot somebody.
Yeah, okay? That's very racist, Derek.
Yeah, I don't know the other one.
I'm going to say his name and you're going to remember it. Dick Cheney.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you were there for that.
He shot a nigga in the face.
He shot a guy in the face quail hunting.
It's crazy how if you die, you're shot in the head.
Yes.
You live, you got shot in the face.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't go, oh, he got shot in the face. He's dead. You would say he got shot in the head.
Yeah. This is how gangster Dick Cheney is. The guys gave a press conference afterwards apologizing for getting shot in the face.
You know why he shot him? That
What?
dude said, gay girls suck.
Yeah.
Gay girls shouldn't get married. And he shot him right in the fucking face. He don't play that shit.
All right. Besides Democrat or Republican, name another political party.
Independent.
Nope. That has won the presidency.
Oh, like a wigger.
You know, I'll give that to you. Wig.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that's what a wigger was.
You thought it was just
Like I
someone
thought
who
that's
really
where that word originally was, and then we changed it. You know, words change.
Yeah. I get no. It's just wig.
Oh damn! But I was close. I'll give myself that one.
No, I give you that one too. Everyone gives that to you. Everyone listening gave it to you. We all believe in you. Federalist and then Democrat Republican were the other ones. At one point,
Damn.
it was one party.
What was it?
It was called Democrat Republican or Democratic Republican. With a
When did it
hyphen in
split?
Probably like pre-Civil War time.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Who was president during World War One? I think this is a name you will recognize as well.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
No, Lyndon B. Johnson is after JFK. Apparently, Lyndon B. Johnson has a huge dick.
Yeah, what is that about?
Yeah, he would whip it out like
Everyone talks about that.
2 reporters. That's why everyone knows about it. He would just whip it out to a reporter and be like, "You ever seen anything this big?"
Man or woman?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Kind of makes it better that it's both. It's not just women.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it better. It's like he just likes to
He's a
show off
little
his
goofball.
big ass dick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for Lyndon.
Right?
Heard he was also a bad guy.
Yeah.
Why was he a bad? I mean, yes, but like, why was he a bad guy?
He got JFK killed.
Yeah, he did do that.
What are you talking about?
I do think it's funny that you do take the Lyndon B. Johnson Highway to get to the JFK Memorial if you come from a certain direction. And it's like, damn, bro, how much you have to own this man?
All the way.
Yeah, all the way. All the way.
All the way.
Yeah, I think he was. I mean, what president's a good guy? I don't think there's a president that's a good guy.
Kamala, first one. Kamala will be the first one.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The World War I. You still have to guess.
I guess Lyndon, but I don't know.
Okay. Woodrow Wilson.
W-Dub?
Yeah. I think that's the name. They go over that, and that's like one of the more famous ones you go over in school.
Yeah, it is. Woodrow.
Yeah. It's also a great name. I was thinking about it. Woodrow Wilson.
That's a good one.
Fantastic name. There was something to be said. Apparently, during the last few months of his presidency, he had a stroke and was completely incapacitated, and his wife was making the decisions. So she would like have Woodrow in a room, and someone would have, we have this problem, and she'd be like, oh, well, Woodrow says do this. And
First female president.
I think that, yeah, she was just like, I think she was just making decisions.
Was it better or worse? Like, I wonder if they were like, man, he's president, he's really got better. Or did it go worse?
I think it was probably just so towards the last part. It probably didn't really affect much. But I could be wrong about that.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Name the first black Supreme Court justice.
Frederick Douglass?
No.
Clarence Thomas?
No.
Colin Powell.
No, Colin Powell was on the Supreme Court. Colin Powell.
Who?
Thurgood Marshall.
Fuck!
Yeah, you should have known that. That was the one I was like, damn, I think Deric should know this.
I was at this nigga's airport the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what his most famous case he tried in court was? I feel like you should know this too.
Is slavery bad?
No, they were past slavery back then. And I think the jury's still.
Convince people it was bad.
I think the jury's still out for a lot of people. If we're being honest.
What was it?
Brown versus Board of Education. You know that one? That was the one that made segregation illegal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He tried that. He was the lead lawyer on that case.
Whoa, smart dude.
Yeah. That became the first black Supreme Court justice.
Crazy to be like, yo, Thurgood Marshall was kind of smart, huh?
Yeah. That's also what a great name.
Thurgood?
All time Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood's crazy.
Bro, that's a college football name now. Thurgood Marshall?
Isn't that what the school's named after? Marshall?
Is that named after him? I don't think so.
Made it up.
I don't think so.
Made it up.
There's one of the schools in UCSD is named Thurgood Marshall. But yeah. That's a bro. Thurgood Marshall right now is like a cornerback on Alabama. You know what I mean, bro? If Thurgood Marshall lived right now, segregation would still be a thing, but he'd be fucking hawking balls down.
Hawk two and balls,
Yeah.
I feel like I nailed that game.
I don't think you did at all.
I got like one. I got two.
What'd you get right? Hold on, let me look back at the thing. You got the Wigger one?
Yep.
Oh, I actually have one more.
What is it?
You got the JD Vance one right. Okay. I totally forgot over this. Name one thing on Kamala Harris's platform on her official site. What is her platform? Name one thing. What do you think she officially stands for?
That the dress was not blue, it was gold.
That's amazing. Unbelievable.
It was gold. She stands on that.
Yeah, the answer was a trick question.
Oh.
There is no official platform for Kamala Harris. It's just a button to donate. Go on her site. As of what day is today? As of Wednesday, August 7th, 1:42 p.m., there is no official platform on Kamala Harris's site. There is one on Donald Trump's.
What is Don?
Don has a 20-point platform. No, not the White House site. Look up, it's like KamalaHarris.com. You got to look up Kamala Harris website. Yeah, Kamala for president.
Wow.
Click close. Click close. Okay. See, meet Kamala, meet Tim, join the campaign. There's no platform.
Wow.
There's zero platform. You can join the
get merch.
campaign. Yeah, you can join merch. Now, but like go to Trump's site. No, I don't think that. This is for the organization. So just Google Trump presidential website.
That's interesting though. That
Nope.
What the fuck?
It's not, because it's not gonna be Trump.com. Just literally Google Trump presidential website.
I mean, what makes this interesting is the president.
Yeah. There we go. And then go down.
Platform. It says right there.
Agenda platform.
Wow, bro.
Kamala has officially no stances on anything.
Damn. I hate this.
Isn't that?
I hate this.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild, bro. What the
And
fuck's
she's
going on?
getting donations like crazy.
She broke the record.
She broke the record, which makes me think like,
So black people have money?
Are they? Well, I've never thought that.
You got Val.
You got Val. Is this money laundering? Is someone money laundering through a presidential campaign?
Every time, probably, right?
Yeah, right? But that's crazy. At least Trump has something. Like if you're truly undecided and you're like, I'm still gonna vote for either one of them, and you're like, what do they stand for? The fact that she has nothing on it, bro, nothing? You stand for nothing. Just give me money? That's crazy.
What is the PR? Like, who is the person advising this situation?
I think they're banking on the fact that like Trump is so disliked and Kamala is so much younger that they don't need to do anything. Which might work. So they made this whole thing about age, and now that it's about age, Kamala can just run without a stance on anything.
I mean, wow.
Isn't that crazy? I'm glad I saved that for last. She has no official platform.
I'm gonna throw up.
It's just give me money.
Good platform.
Honest.
Honest.
It's an honest platform.
Unlike all these other fucks who are like, I'm gonna do some shit. No, nigga, just pay me.
Yeah.
It should say it's her platform should just say, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then just donate.
And pay me. Shut the fuck up and pay me. Yep. Take action. So you can join the team and canvas for her.
You can meet Tim.
You can meet Tim, but it's not like
Is that his wife?
Yeah. God, she has horrible posture.
I mean, she also has the arms of Phil Jackson. Dude. Like, look how long this lady's arms. Her arms are longer than him. She's mostly arms, bro. This is crazy. This bitch, fucking Richard Reed. Who is this bitch, dog? Oh, the elongated fucking woman.
Facts. I donated to. What happens to my donation now? What's the Harris victory funds? Bro, they're all about money. Except for one of the requirements to vote, they're all about how do I donate?
Is my donation secure?
Is my donation? How does it allocate money? Is my donation tax deductible? Will I receive a receipt? Oh, there we go. Bro, the first 10 questions were about money. And then it's back to money. Who do I contact if my question hasn't been answered on this page? Nobody, because clearly nobody cares. Harris Victory Fund web store? That's the... dude, this is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is crazy,
This is
dude.
actually crazy. Yeah, go to the store. I'm actually curious what the merch looks like.
Trash.
Yo, the camo hat's fire. Camo hat was sick. The white hat's not bad.
Yeah, the mug of her
Also,
husband.
the problem with Harris Waltz is that sounds like a name.
Yeah, it does.
Harris Waltz sounds like a person
Right, it does.
named Harris Waltz.
It does. Harris Pride sticker,
Yo, a throwback Kamala crew
tee.
neck. That's so crazy.
$32. Madam President hat. Mm. The throwback mug of her husband is wild.
Is that just a picture of Johnny Manziel?
No, that's her husband, I believe.
Oh, because he'll be the first lady.
Yes.
What a bitch, dude. Yeah, he's gonna have to say such like gay stuff, like, "Oh, I guess I'm the first." Like he's gonna have to like
yeah. He's
lean into it.
He's gonna have to lean into it. If I mistake my order, if I receive my order, the damages. God. Damn, bro.
That's our president, dude.
That's probably gonna be our president.
That's our
That's
president.
probably. There's no way they're gonna let Trump win. So, what is Kamala Harris IQ?
That was crazy.
So the political positions of Kamala Harris on her Wikipedia page. So that doesn't mean anything though. That's just basically
Anybody can write that also.
Yeah,
No,
well,
she even said that.
It's not Wikipedia is pretty well managed. The problem is it doesn't tell you her official stances on things now. It tells you what they would have been or what they were at one point. You know what I mean? These people change their minds all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you don't really know. Like you can tell like the democratic issues like abortion, you can probably tell what her stance is.
Yeah.
But even then, her stance is not the same thing as her platform, right? Like what she believes is not the same thing as her platform. Because what your platform is, you're telling people what you want to work on as well.
Oh.
Like, so I don't know what her priorities are. So like, see, Donald Trump's #1 priority is seal the border and stop the migrant invasion.
He talks about that the most.
Yeah. You know, my favorite one, if you go down, keep men out of women's sports. That's 17. Deport pro-Hamas radicals, which is actually kind of crazy because what does that mean, deport? If they're American citizens, what does that even mean?
Well, it's going to be part of his largest deportation operation.
In American history, yeah.
Yeah, the fourth one's funny. Make America the dominant energy producer in the world.
By far.
By far is so funny.
Yeah.
By far is so funny.
No tax on tips, number 6.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let people keep their tips, bro.
8. Prevent World War III. That's funny how prevent World War III is 8. Prevent World War III, restore peace in Europe, in the Middle East, and build a great Iron Dome missile defense to shield over our entire country. All made in America.
Bro, he's talking about the shit Iron Man was talking about?
Yeah.
That's literally what Iron Man said, bro. A sheet of armor over the world.
Yeah, basically. What Israel has is like missiles that stop other missiles. And that's funny to say that. They want to build that, and the next one says end weaponization of government against American people. It's like, I don't know. If you have like, because the Iron Dome, the idea is, I like the idea, but like the other side of that is like, well, now the government has missiles that are trained in our direction.
Yeah. I mean, these are all they're just impossible. Stop the migrant epidemic, demolish foreign drug cartels.
Yeah.
Like, bro, first off, foreign drug cartels are the reason America is even running.
Right.
You know
what
I mean?
Why would we destroy what we set up?
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Crush gang violence? They're gonna crush Cam?
Yeah. But at least it's something. At least it's like, okay, this is kind of what he's gonna be talking about.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's nonsense, but because it's all nonsense.
Yeah, it's all not. Politics is just so weird. It's like everything. It's
It honestly makes me glad I'm a big fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm reading this going, I'm glad I'm a big dumb idiot.
Yeah.
It's way better over here.
Yeah.
It's just way better.
It's just way better because it's just and when you get into the weeds of like politics, even on the international level, it's fucking weird. Russia's not allowed in the Olympics. There's no like they're competing under like athletes with no country, the Russian athletes.
Whoa.
Yeah, because of Ukraine.
So weird.
They're saying Russia attacked Ukraine, so they don't deserve to be in the Olympics, which is insane.
That's not how that works.
Yeah,
I thought it was because of the doping.
No. It's because of
That
Ukraine.
would make more sense.
It's because of Ukraine. They're out of this Olympics because of Ukraine, which we butt fucked Iraq for like 20 years, also unprovoked, also no reason. It's not like Iraq did 9/11, and they just let us win they just let us dominate the medal count.
That's because
awesome.
we run this shit.
Yeah, we do run this shit.
We run this shit.
We run this shit.
Hey, you wanna be in it, Russia? Run this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's fair.
You can run it.
If you run it, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
You can run it. It's one of the like, hey, you can run the world.
Mm-hmm.
Come take it.
Right.
It's only one way to do it.
Right.
You gotta take it.
Right.
China's gonna take it.
China's gonna take it.
It's a countdown.
Yeah, it's probably already happened. China's so smart, they probably just still let us believe that we have it.
But you know what? And that still makes America better than them.
Yeah.
Just the belief, we win. Everyone in your country doesn't believe shit.
Nah.
You know, you know what I mean? Like, bro, the belief is everything. It's how we beat the British.
Right.
You get some niggas that believe in some shit, bro. You can't beat them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You can't. Even if you're like, oh no, I'm letting them win. Like, oh, that's what you think. That's what you gotta tell yourself.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta tell yourself. Yeah, because bro, if I believe I'm winning, I'm winning.
Right. That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
Bro, niggas don't want to see us, bro.
No.
These other countries don't want to see us, bro.
No, they don't.
Bro, homeless people in America are like, I'm that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I live in America. This is awesome. And that's a homeless person. You can't fuck with us.
That's fair. That's a good point. Well, at least we're about to have a president that believes in nothing. So we'll see what that does. Because like we talked about earlier, if it's top down, if our top person don't believe in nothing.
No, but it's always been, presidents always sucked. And since I've been alive, the president sucked. And everyone's hated the president.
No, I'm going to say, like, as the young person in this conversation, looking at these platforms like this, it makes me feel like they already know what they're going to choose. I'm not involved in this process at all.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of this.
No, we're not. No one's a part of this.
Yeah.
But were we ever?
Well, that's what they wanted to convince us to go vote.
Yeah, but I wonder if we were ever a part of it.
No. Yeah. Well, and the illusion has just been peeled back so much now
Yes.
that it's like,
this is like next level.
yeah, this is crazy.
I mean, come on. Like, making a website's the bare minimum, in my opinion.
With your beliefs.
Yeah.
If you're running for anything.
Y'all ain't lying. I ain't mad at y'all.
Well, we do have to get out of here, though.
What an app.
Yeah, what an app. What a great app.
I'm glad you guys kicked it with us today. And we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we actually needed to hang out with you.
Yeah, and I know sometimes, we talked about our feelings today, and I know how gay that can be. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all had to hear that and sit through that. But it won't always be that way.
No, it won't.
No, but I really do appreciate that.
But you know what will always
Every
be?
listener.
Yeah, we appreciate you. And what will always be is that Red Panda deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Red Panda 2028.
Mm-hmm.
See y'all next week.
Yeah, I know what she believes in.
Bitches!